Todd, good morning to you, and thank you for chatting with us today. I know that you guys had trouble with the integration of Okta CEO, but you're also reevaluating some of your longer-term targets. How much of that has to do with this integration and the challenges there, and how much has to do with the deal picture, the possibly softening macro backdrop, and longer deal times?
Well, it's great to be here, Deirdre. On a day like this, it's tough to stay focused on the long term and the big picture, but this is a tough group, and that's what we're doing. And so the big picture opportunity for Okta is very, very positive and very, very bright. Identity management and our platform and tools and technology have the potential to be at the center of every digital interaction, every employee connecting to their tools at work, their applications, their platforms at work, every consumer connecting to every service they want to use on the internet. So big picture, the opportunity is massive. I think if you pull back to the short term, because not only are we long-term oriented, we're very focused on execution. And when we make mistakes and we have mixed results, we take corrective action to fix those so we can get back on track for that long-term, bright future. And in this case, it's really about Okta is transitioning from a company that sold to the chief information officer of a company, the chief security officer of a company, to a much broader platform sale that can appeal to the chief digital officer, the chief marketing officer, the chief technical officer. And that's why we bought Okta CEO a year and a half ago. And when we talk about the mixed results, I think broadening that buyer appeal is taking a little bit longer than we expected, but we're working very hard to fix that. And we're going to be off to the races toward this long-term opportunity relatively quickly.
Todd, that's exactly what I'm asking about, that longer-term opportunity. And on the call last night, your CFO said that you guys are reevaluating those fiscal year 2026 targets. What's behind that if this long-term opportunity is intact? And also, what are you seeing right now in terms of demand?
Well, when I talked about the long-term opportunity and the fiscal 26 targets, when we are successful getting there, we're going to have to execute well reaching these new buyers. We have to be able to sell to all these buyers in this C-suite and really become the strategic platform for identity and technology for every organization in the world. So I think it's prudent to make sure we can get through some of these near-term challenges as we think about marching toward that target.
Todd, good morning. It's John. Wanted to ask you about the macro, but also what seems to me like might be a macro impact on operations, specifically your sales force, right? The attrition that you're experiencing in the sales force. How much of that has to do with the fact that, hey, it's competitive out there still in enterprise software for good salespeople, and so they have options, but at the same time, you've got these macro headwinds that are also causing you trouble?
Yeah, we have had a little bit higher than average attrition in the sales team, and that is driving some of the near-term mixed results. I think when you look at the quarter, though, I think there are salespeople being successful at Okta. We had a record number of $1 million+ deals in the quarter. We had great customer retention. Our net retention for customer, which is really emblematic of customer success, is 120%+. So there's a lot of success going on. But when you think about trying to reach this new buyer and bringing two sales forces together in service of trying to broaden that appeal in the C-suite of every organization in the world, that's challenging and a little bit more challenging than we thought it would be. So we're going to work through those issues and move forward. I think on your macro question, we are seeing a little bit of macro change, a little bit of lengthening of sales cycles. But I think big picture wise, that's a very small part of our mixed results. And we have a lot of these corrective actions we're taking in the short term are going to yield to a lot of positive momentum in the future.